Hello everyone and welcome back to the next part of our Elden Ring playthrough. So to start things off, I'm back at the Church of the Dragon Communion, which we got to in yesterday's episode. Just because I managed to get it working, I just had to reload the area a few times and keep communing with the statue. And it finally popped up with the menu. So you can just click Ritual of Dragon Communion. And you get three options to start off with, which is Dragonfire, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Maw. This will expand as you kill other dragons in the game, just because there are dragons with a few unique abilities that you can get. So we will keep coming back every time we kill a unique dragon and seeing what it has to offer. Again, I'm not going to be using any of the dragon abilities, so I'm not going to buy any just yet. Eventually, I will showcase them off for you. But today, we are going to fight our first major boss of the game. So we're just going to throw on Margit's Shackle and enter the boss arena.
Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
So to make this fight this little bit easier, if you just want to use Margit's Shackle for first phase, it will shackle him down and allow you to get a few free hits. And then you can just instantly reuse it. And that will bring him straight into second phase. Gonna use that to heal. Okay. So here's like a true test of whether you've geared yourself up correctly in the game. And a lot of players, when the game first released, will come into here pretty much off the bat because it's like, oh, follow the site, the signs of grace, which are these glowing things on the map, and it points straight to here. And in original Souls games, you just go through an area and fight the boss. So it kind of became a thing of like players were coming here really underleveled. So it can be like a little bit of a challenge for new players. We dodged the wrong way there. Just want to back up now and try and get a heal off. Come on, use an attack. Come on. Ain't on you here, Margit. That's too early on that one. And there we have our first story boss dead. So here we'll drop you a
Tarnished, smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
he drops you another talisman pouch, which allows you to get a second talisman. For this next area, we are going to go with the Green Turtle Talisman. We don't have any more talismans just yet, and it's a very, very stable one to have. I'll activate that Grace just to have it, but there is another Grace up here, so we'll activate this one and we'll sit in it, do some level ups.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Okay, so here we are at the Roundtable Hold. There will be a familiar face, and everyone else is new to the playthrough.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Aren't you a bundle of joy?
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Roundtable Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Roundtable Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Hell yeah, I do.
You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Here you can learn all your basic incantations. Got Urgent Heal, Heal, Cure Poison, Magic Fortification, Flame Fortification, Rejection, Catch Flame, and Flame Sling.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
And then we have D, who we've already spoken to before.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Okay, friend, I will do. And here we have the blacksmith that we have been looking for to upgrade our weapon.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
So here's a few things that he can do. He can add Ashes of War for you. He can duplicate Ashes of War, which is a very good function for if you are trying to use the same Ash of War on two separate weapons.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Roundtable Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Okay, and that's Fia. So she gives you a Baldakin's Blessing. Every time I get this item, I always read it as Bald Chin. I don't understand why, I just do. It uses FP to temporarily boost poise. It's a one-time use item, so you do need to go back to her and get another once it's used. He doesn't actually speak to you, he just gives you an emote. It's a very, very cool emote. We will go. If I can see it, there it is. Ah, yes, hello. It's very, very good for like invasions when you're waiting on a party to come up to you. And here we have the Twin Maiden Husks. This is your Roundtable Hold merchant of the game. They sell a memory stone to increase memory slots, stone sword keys, all the starting weapons. Knight's armor set. Quick mirror, which is the taking on appearance with a host of fingers, so if you summon into someone's world, you won't look like a phantom. As well as if you are the host and you want to look like a phantom to bait an invader, you can make yourself look like a cooperator. There's the white cipher ring, which when invaded you request the aid of hunters. And then the blue cipher ring, which makes you a hunter to hunt invaders into someone's world that has the white cipher ring activated. We have rune arcs, which we've already seen in the playthrough. And I think the one thing I will buy seal from you. Before we actually do any leveling up.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Yes, I would. So we are actually going to buy the heal incantation and the flame sling. We can use the flame sling straight away, which is going to be very good for us. Just for Stormvale, you will see either in this episode or in the next episode.
You for dead, no matter it. Lay out your arms.
So I want to upgrade my seal slightly using all my smithing stone 1s. I'm not going to use any smithing stone 2s on it just yet, because we want to save those for our main weapon. We're going to throw the rest of our runes into level ups. Get an extra 2 points into faith. And that is all the level ups we can do. So now we want to memorize our 2 spells. And we can make our way back to Stormvale. As you can see, the main gate to Stormvale is closed.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Okay, thank you for the information, friend. You'll see a bird up there is an actual enemy. Birds can be a bit of a pain. So as we drop down here, we're going to trigger the fight. And as it gets a bit lower, I'm going to throw a fireball at it. You can also range them down with like arrows or sorceries. Incantations don't really have as far of a throw. It's not too bad. Get the Warhawk's Talon. And there are 3 birds in this location. This one is to bait you into coming into the area. And dying just like that. Which isn't too bad. We didn't die very far from our last sight of Grace. So we'll just run our way back. You'll remember from a couple episodes ago I said rats were annoying. Well, birds are the most annoying thing in this game, in my personal opinion. There is an item back here that we actually missed. So we'll just grab it on this run round. And it gives you a few extra bolts for while you're fighting the birds. So I'm gonna swap Margit's shackle to a throwing dagger and just aggro one at a time. As we get a second Warhawk's Talon and a Smithing Stone 3 for that. So we'll just pick up our Lost Runes. And we'll drop down here. Activate this. And trigger the next Site of Grace. As you can see, there's our access into Stormvale. Looks like they've been at war. Not sure what with. Is it's just water here? Maybe it's ships bombarding it. We don't really know. I know it's a bit of a shorter episode today, guys, but we are going to end the episode here. I don't want to start Stormvale and have lots and lots of content, which is going to make this video super long. So it is going to be a bit of a little bit of a shorter one, a little bit of a lore one, talking to everyone at the Roundtable Hold. But it kind of just ties off the week and gets us ready for our first Legacy dungeon. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You can find me live streaming every single day at twitch.tv/Orantian Plays, which you'll find in the description below. I hope you all had a lovely day. Thank you again for watching, and take care.